so many ways. DA, thank you. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Daniel Tice out there with Carter. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
A little chip on the shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
I mean, he has his choice of finish, and love that he picks the finger roll. Grace, power.
And it's sent back by Isaac. Inside, here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
James wide open. LeBron with another miss.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Isaac passes to Carter. Now Fultz. The shot. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
And James throws it down.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Pass to Isaac. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fades. Isaac misses.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Caldwell-Pope with it, picked up by Harris. And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now here is Harris. Passes it to Fultz. Tries a three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Schroeder, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harris passes to Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, the physicality Carter Jr. plays with, it's impressive. It's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
Oh, and the potential Carter Jr. has is enticing. A multi-talented big who plays with the real competitive fire.
Carter hits them both.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
Now here's James. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
But it was his rebound that stood out even more to me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
And it's Drummond missing.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
There are some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one.
Fultz, the pass to Carter. Shoots over Schroeder. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Right side, Davis. And that one is off. And Orlando will come the other way. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Harris against Caldwell Pope.
And whenever Caldwell Pope is on you, his length is going to be on your mind. You're going to be looking in that rear view mirror, just so good at positioning his body and not fouling on his contest.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Fultz the pass to Tice. Carter right side. And it's sent back by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Isaac finds Tice. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Harris off the drive. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Isaac. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
A moment now to see the numbers for Gary Harris. Some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Here's Fultz. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
Harris against Caldwell Pope. Pass to LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Andre Drummond, still a very potent scorer inside, Chris, but he's leveled off a bit with his production.
Yeah, Kevin, he'll get you about 15 to 16 a night, but I don't know if he'll ever be at 20.
On the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Carter finds Harris. Fultz looking around. Shoots over Schroeder. Tice. They get it back. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
The Magic trail by 6. Isaac passes to Fultz. And the pass to Harris. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. Drops one in from the wing.
And Fultz, such a good shooter. The D can only do so much. I mean, I like the D, the O, just better.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's James. Offensive rebound, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Hindi makalabas oh. Balo.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harris outside. The 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
In the corner, it's James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Fultz. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
It's stolen by Davis. 11 feet away. Doesn't go that time. And Orlando the other way now. To the middle. Great D that time from Davis.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Nobody near Schroeder. He shoots again. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Tice. Fultz with the ball. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder. Fultz, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Off target with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Isaac misses.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, the scrawny strength, the skinny strength of Caldwell Pope catches defenders by surprise. So good at getting fouled and still finding a way to bury the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Magic making a switch here. Aminu's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes.
check of the stats for Drummond. He's coming off an excellent season. First in rebounding, 8th in steals, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Now, here's Fultz. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And the muscle of Fultz. I mean, it helps him on these tough shots. Able to fend off the defenders as well.
Schroeder up top, guarded by Fultz. Shoots from the line. They get it back. Drummond. Good work defensively by Carter.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Harris inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. The Lakers with the rebound.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. It's a 13-point game. Harris outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Dependable when it comes to sharing the wealth. Fultz, he's skilled at getting it to his guys.
And here's James outside. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Knocked away. Carter against Drummond. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
LA ball.
Ross is checked in for Orlando. Lakers leading by 13. James, the pass to Drummond. Back to James. Lakers passing it around. They get it back. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now here's Ross. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
Shot clock at 3. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Caldwell Pope against Ross. Looking to end the run. Fultz, no good. The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Now Caldwell Pope. He kicks to LeBron. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Four on the clock. From deep 3-point range.
And how about the intensity Aminu provides on the defensive end? I mean, really hustles.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ross with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Count that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
James outside. To the left wing for 3. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by James. James has got his third assist on the night. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Bamba is out there with the Minu, and it's Porter at the 3.
Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around out his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. See Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
He hits the second from the line.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now here's Fultz. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Passes it to Fultz. Here is Ross. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Bamba finds Porter. Over Davis. Here's Bamba. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Outside, Davis. Dishes it to Schroeder. Pass to Caruso. Schroeder surveying the floor. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 18 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. Rebound by Harrell. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
8 feet away. Here's Bamba. That one, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Kuzma inside. Guarded by Fultz. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Davis against Aminu. The fadeaway. And it's Davis missing. The Magic trail by 21. The pass to Fultz. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Bamba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
On the first.
And that one falls for Bamba. You played for a lot of different coaches in your career, Chris. I'm sure you saw characteristics that you like in a head coach with all the different people you played for.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want coaches that challenge you, that want to make you better, that helps with the team chemistry. But I would say, number one, you want a coach that understands they are such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and then come game time, they trust you to go out and do your thing. They don't micromanage during the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put enough practice time. You know what we should do. Now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you got to love.
Right. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Davis. From deep. They get it again. The second chance effort. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Bamba. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
The Magic have hit all four of their chances so far in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting one.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Harrell. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Kicks to Davis. Schroeder outside on the clock. From deep three-point range, the Lakers rebound, but they'll get another chance. Here's Davis. And three chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the inside, Ross. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Magic shooting their sixth and seventh free throw attempts tonight.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Schroeder. He has 5. Passes to Davis. Out to Kuzma. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu. The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Fultz, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fultz has got 8 points.
Superb at switching gears at a moment's notice. Fultz is flat out awesome at driving inside.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Pass to Porter. Now, here's Bamba. Down low. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. There's the dish to Schroeder. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Misses the three. The Magic trail by 14. Over to the left wing. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. Goes back up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 24 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Schroeder. Outside Porter. And Davis sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
Magic ball.
Harris is checked in for Ross. Now a timeout called by Orlando. See, well, we've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointer, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State. Okay, Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement. And they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they have 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball game, if that makes any sense.
It does. Perfect sense. Harris kicks to Fultz.
Hey, who got him?
5 to shoot. The 3-ball.
Well, he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just 1 triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Harrell trying to free himself up. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Kuzma.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Porter. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And a change for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Bamba finds Harris. Just his first attempt. Aminu misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba passes to Fultz. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's LeBron. He's covered by Isaac. And Harrell slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
The pass to Fultz. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Harrell. Here's Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
And so he makes both from the line.
But that's what I love about Fultz. He does a little bit of everything. Scores, rebounds, passes.
James looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. For his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. So he gets them both.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Hey, get him, Gary.
Caldwell Pope against Harris. Carter outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Caldwell Pope. LeBron's got 14.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
Harris kicks to Fultz. No good there. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Drummond. He dishes it to Schroeder. Floats it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Harris outside. Back to Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Harrell. Caldwell Pope outside. Dishes to Schroeder. Shot on the wing. And again, it's the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Fultz with the ball. 12 points for him. Passes it to Tice. Harris outside. Over Caldwell Pope. The Magic again can't hit.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
The putback, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Schroeder. Harris passes to Carter. Harris kicks to Carter. Pass to Harris. Over Caldwell Pope. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his third basket of the night right there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr., 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there.
27 seconds left in the first half. Count that one. 9 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Fultz the pass to Carter. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Isaac finds Harris. Over James.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender, thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups and knock down shots.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year. We're halfway. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 24. And that should do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Now here's Fultz. D right on him. Shoots over Schroeder. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The pass to Tice. To the paint. The jump hook. In deep. Carter drops it in.
There is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable. It feels like he can score at will from there.
Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3 straight German League titles for Daniel Theis. I mean, before he made his NBA debut at the age of 24, he's an athletic two-way player, and he's shown he belongs.
And last season, Daniel Theis shooting over 40% from long range, and Chris over 75% around the rim.
Yeah, Kevin, wouldn't you call that great efficiency, both inside and out? New contract this summer to reward his terrific play.
Free throw drops for James. And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Pass to Theis. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Drummond. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Carter. Back to Harris. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Schroeder. From 13. Rebound the Lakers. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Harris. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
First personal foul.
The Magic have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Carter. Carter hits them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Harris outside. Pass to Carter. Good D by Drummond.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Great open look there. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
The pass to Harris. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now Fultz. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Magic have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now here's Fultz. 14 points for him. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from outside. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Fultz brings the double team. Schroeder passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
Harris outside. Over Caldwell Pope. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Puts up a 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Fultz. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Good shot, Gary.
Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Aminu comes in for Daniel Tice. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Isaac. And it's Ross in for Harris. Here's Ross. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
I like the vision from Porter. Not just looking for his own shot. Constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Here's James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Porter against LeBron. And Porter, here we go. Bamba trying to break free. Porter, no luck. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Look how Porter maintains his focus on this play. Even when you knock him around, he uses his strength to nail these type of shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Markieff Morris is checked in for Andre Drummond, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Porter.
You know, the versatility of Porter is huge. I mean, he's an outstanding perimeter defender. In addition, also, to being a proven scorer.
Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuzma against Porter. He kicks to Fultz. Back to Porter. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Kuzma, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now, the wide-open NBA style has unleashed his game.
And Chris, really, a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Fultz. 14 points for him. Pass to Ross. There's the pass to Bamba. Caruso grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Count it. Caruso's got his third bucket of the night. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Aminu. Ross on the wing. Passes it to Fultz. Clock at 4. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Caruso, the pass to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Lakers passing it around. James way outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Porter. Back to Bamba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Good on both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Morris outside. Now the pass to Davis. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here's Fultz. 14 points for him.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Pass to Kuzma. Over Aminu. And again, the Lakers, no good. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now here's Ross. Tight defense on him. Off with the layup. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Fultz with the ball. He's got 16. He feeds it to Porter. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. At the elbow, it's James. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Fultz kicks to Porter. Now here's Ross. Defense right on him. Back to Aminu. 6 to shoot. Here's Bamba. The shot will not fall. Davis with some nice D. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Caruso, no good. The Magic shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Passes it to Fultz. Back to Porter. looking to end his cold spell, and Davis sends it back. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. He's got 20. Now the dish to Harrell. Back to LeBron. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Kuzma. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now Fultz. 16 points for him. Porter looking it over. Ross in the corner. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? The shot, no good. LA has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Poked away. Stolen by Bamba. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ross. And the pass to Aminu. Kicks it to Fultz. Puts up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Kuzma penetrating.
What a take there. When you present these opportunities to Kuzma, he's going to torch you for that mistake.
Right side, Porter takes the 3. Misses the shot. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. Let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Orlando, Carter Williams is out there with DJ Augustin. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Ennis, and it's Birch in at the power forward position. James, the pass to Harrell. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 6 points from Montrezl Harrell.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Carter Williams. Out to Carter. Chris, regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic, even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories, whether you're talking about the Vlade Divac or the Sabos that came into the game, and even you can go to Marshall Monis, Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to him, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
To the middle, here's James, and it's sent back by Carter. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Carter Williams with the bucket.
That's got to be encouraging to see. Carter Williams expanding his range, demonstrating his soft touch from outside.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Harrell. It's stolen by Carter Williams for the finish. And Carter Williams slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Caruso looking for an opening. Stolen by Carter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Augustine against Morris. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Carter.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Caruso kicks to LeBron. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union: prospect attendance quiz at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. So I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone, and if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
Here's Kuzma. He hits it from 9.
Well, you see how comfortable Kuzma is from there. I mean, he knows he has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Passes to Birch. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
One of the guys who only has one mode. I mean, aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
Now here's Ennis. He's defended by Harrell. Ennis dishes to Carter. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Augustine. Morris with the rebound.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight from behind.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Augustine against James. Here's Birch. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Lakers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Some changes for the Lakers. Marcus All's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Quinn Cook subbed in for LeBron. Now here's Carter Williams. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money, but what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see, and if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See, we have excellent. With the floater, and he sinks the layup.
And with that one, it ends in an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Lakers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Kuzma outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Carter Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marc Gasol.
Remarkable initiative from Carter Williams. He sprinted toward the cup that time and made the D get physical with him.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Carter Williams.
Now, the former Rookie of the Year continues to improve. Carter Williams, he's a triple-double threat thanks to his size and his passing skills.
Carter Williams hits them both. The other day, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would tell Adam Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
Augustine looking around. He kicks to Ennis, pass to Carter. Three-pointer Augustine, and no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
Cook, the pass to Kuzma. Over Augustine. Orlando grabs the miss.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for. He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Cook got a hand on it.
This is what Carter Williams can give you defensively. Terrific length and timing.
Here's Ennis, and Ennis slams it in.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here is Cook. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game, and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dudley comes in for Markieff Morris, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Kyle Kuzma. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
What you love most about Gasol is his passion. I mean, he inspires everyone around him. He competes every night.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Bamba dishes to Ennis. And Carter Williams gets it to go on the assist by Ennis. 11 points for Michael Carter Williams.
Nice ball control by Carter Williams. Diced the D up with some nice handles.
Cook kicks to Dudley. Chris, the other day, Adam Silver has been talking about how the All-Star game and that system is not working. He's been proactive in considering alternatives. What do you think?
Well, I love what he's done already. Let's think about the All-Star game in 2019. Letting guys pick their players. like old school on the park, I mean, that adds a little bit of ego, and that's what you want, because we want competition. We want guys that like each other, don't like each other, that are playing against each other, that we're in the finals against each other. We want all that competition, all that mental game that goes into it. And so I love the fact that he's outspoken, that he's definitely ahead of the problem. But I think he did a great job by letting players pick their teammates, because that already causes a little in-team drama that we'll see play out on the floor with how hard guys are playing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Cook, the pass to Gasol. Back to Cook. Outside Gasol. Caldwell Pope kicks to Cook. Step back shot. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bombas. Now here's Ennis. Guarded close. With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my God. This would be great. Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans in. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens, because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Augustine with the steal. And here comes Augustine late in the fast break. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Gasol against Bamba. Gasol dishes to Dudley. Back to Gasol. Lakers passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bamba with the block. Now here's Ennis. Defense is right there. Augustine passes to Bamba. Ennis taking his time here. Inside. Bamba trying to break free. Birch's shot's good. Birch has got 4 this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
First free throw is good. Damian Jones is jacked in for Alex Caruso. Both free throws good from Dudley. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 14-6 run. Carter Williams against Caldwell Pope. Carter Williams kicks to Ennis. Three-pointer Augustine. Gasol with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when you play the kind of tough inside game that Gasol does, I mean, get used to taking a few knocks.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Marc Gasol. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Gasol hits them both. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter Williams, and there's the pass to Augustine. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
And when you're open, Carter Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what is your sense of how the team is playing at the moment?
We have a good thing going right now, and we want to try to keep it going. And the best part about tonight's game was the defensive end. We defended, and we shared the ball, and that's a good ingredient to a win.
It was working at both ends, LeBron. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.